This is 100% the most insane trade that we have seen within the past 10 years. This is on the same level of Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors after they just went 73-9 and then lost against the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Lakers just went and got Luka Doncic, but they traded away Anthony Davis. And right now, the fans of the NBA are either extremely frustrated or extremely ecstatic because Lakers fans don't really even know what to think right now. They got Luka Doncic, which is a generational talent, but they just lost their defense in Anthony Davis, and it just seemed like they were getting their rhythm and finally starting to get things going. Now, with Luka joining the Lakers, this obviously means that players like Austin Reeves are going to be getting way less touches. And honestly, Lakers fans do love Austin Reeves. I love Austin Reeves myself. He's a great player. He's been playing great, a lot more consistently recently as well. And the Lakers, they were just one or two pieces away. I honestly do believe that if they kept Anthony Davis and just got like a solid center, they could have made do with that move, and they could have made some great pieces and potentially even won the championship, because honestly, right now in the West, it's wide open. Anyone could really win. But with this move, it definitely shakes things up like crazy. Here is the full trade. Shams dropped a tweet late last night saying the Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. So it's clear this day that the Lakers are focusing on getting a superstar and actually trying to see what happens after LeBron retires. A lot of people were thinking, well, after LeBron retires, this is going to be Anthony Davis' team. But no, they just traded away Anthony Davis, and they're looking to shift the focus to Luka Doncic now after LeBron retires and build a team around him. And the craziest thing about this is people are saying that this deal materialized in the shadows and that LeBron had no idea about this trade. Anthony Davis had no idea that this was coming, as well as Luka Doncic was stunned as well. But honestly, we have to keep in mind that Luka Doncic isn't just going to get traded for no reason. This has to be a big reason on why Luka was actually traded. There's not just no reason why the Mavericks have not considered him at all. Mavericks fans are speculating that this could potentially be a result of Luka not really being conditioned as much, being very injury prone this season. He's been ineligible for any NBA rewards because of the little amount of games that he's played. And Anthony Davis, although he has a huge risk with injury and he's been having a long list of missed games in the past, he's been playing a lot more consistently recently, getting a lot of games in. And overall, he does have some good stretches where he plays good, but honestly, when he plays bad, he goes on a bad downward spiral. So you could understand why the league is just half and half. They're either super ecstatic for the Lakers on them getting Luka Doncic, but they're also furious or curious on how this is going to work out with Anthony Davis gone, with the defense and their size taking a huge collapse, because now Jackson Hayes is their center, and honestly, Jackson Hayes does not have enough experience to help them really go to the championship. On the other hand, Luka Doncic is a offense in himself, so that is why Lakers are extremely ecstatic about this trade. There is speculation that LeBron did actually know about this trade, or at least has some knowledge that some big pieces were going to be happening, big trades involved. Because if you really think about it, LeBron not knowing that his own co-star is getting traded just after he had a 40 and 20 rebound game just the other day is pretty crazy. But this is definitely not the Lakers' final move. They definitely do have a bunch of more moves to make, especially before the trade deadline. They're definitely looking to get a center, and there are a couple of pieces on the board. There was heavy speculation on the Lakers gunning for Walker Kessler, but that trade died down because Utah started to ask for Austin Reeves, and the Lakers weren't ready to give up Austin Reeves yet, so that trade ended up dying down. But now that Luka is on the Lakers, they really have no reason not to make some big moves, like having Austin Reeves in a big trade package for a bigger name player like maybe Walker Kessler, or they can get a little bit more of an equal trade like Cam Johnson, which Cam Johnson has been on the board for many teams. There's a lot of moves that they can do now, especially if they're looking to get a center. So this might have just been the first chess move in a big game, and Rob Pelinka is definitely looking to make some big moves later on if the Lakers were able to get a big name player like Domantas Sabonis, because the Sacramento Kings are actually looking to really just blow up that team. They're trying to get De'Aaron Fox out of there, and they're making some big moves for the trade deadline, most likely as well. This definitely shakes things up, and the Lakers have a lot of moves to make. Also, the fact that the Mavs are the ones that approach the Lakers is absolutely insane. The Mavericks approached the Lakers wanting to trade Luka Doncic, who is a 25-year-old superstar, and traded for a 30-year-old Anthony Davis. There was clearly some thought about this before the trade was happening. This is most likely something that has been stirring up for a while. Some people were even talking about Michael Finley not being comfortable with Luka Doncic in his conditioning because maybe they're saying that he has a drinking problem. Due to this post that they had a clip of Michael Finley taking away a drink from Luka, and he did seem a little bit irritated in that. Overall, this is something that we definitely need to pay attention to because the Lakers are not done yet. They have some big moves coming up, guaranteed. They're not finished yet, and some pieces on the board are definitely like Cam Johnson. You might be seeing those big name players, and at this point, if Luka Doncic is getting traded, anybody is on the board except for the players that have a no trade clause like LeBron James and Bradley Beal. Like, honestly, this is just a ridiculous trade. The fact that people were thinking that Shams was hacked when he posted this, even NBA players were saying this is an April Fool's joke. That's absolutely insane to me. When I saw this, I absolutely couldn't believe it. I honestly thought might have been a mistake or there's some type of leak. But I definitely need to know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Who do you think won this trade? Honestly, Dallas, they got a complete team right now. They had the Kyrie and Luka duo, which was working. A lot of people were saying that it wouldn't work at first, but it ended up working. They went to the finals. But now they got the Kyrie and AD duo, which is definitely going to be something to watch. Kyrie, whose offense is absolutely insane. He can dribble through whole defenses, and obviously he's going to be getting a lot more double teams coming at him now that Luka is gone, but he can deal with those double teams. And with Anthony Davis being in that pick and roll offense, that is obviously just going to be something to watch. And now on the Lakers, you have LeBron and Luka Doncic. This is going to be the closest thing that we get to see with LeBron James and Magic Johnson playing together. That's literally going to be like the closest thing that we could see in terms of shot IQ or passing IQ and playmaking skills. LeBron just dropped 30 in a triple-double last game versus the Knicks, and the Lakers already have some solid players playing up, and they're playing pretty consistently. Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, Dorian Finney-Smith, and they even have Vando now that's been playing some good defense as well. This is definitely going to be a sight to see, and the best part is that the Dallas Mavericks and the Lakers are playing on the 25th of February, so we're going to see them match up, possibly a future playoff series that we can see on the 25th. You guys better be watching that game because I'm definitely going to be tuning into that game. And even before that, we're going to see the Lakers versus the Nuggets, which is just a couple days before that. And we're going to see if the Lakers can finally get past the Denver Nuggets. We know that they went on that huge losing streak versus Denver. Now they just lost Anthony Davis, which it might just be even harder to deal with Jokic, but we're going to see how this all plays out. Again, make sure to like and subscribe if you guys do like these type of videos. Comment down below what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.